So what we're going to do today is two-step equations. So the examples that I have for you are pretty common amongst the two-step equations. I'd like to make the disclaimer that I'm not a math or algebra teacher. I'm a simple mom that felt the need to make this video primarily for my student that is in 7th grade and was working on two-step equations. So what I've done is sort of given an outline of how these two common problems should be completed. Example 1 is 27 plus 2/9 y equals -8. So step 1, you want to work with the like terms first and add or subtract. So we rewrote the problem here, and the like terms is the 27 and the -8. Those are like terms. And so what we did was we subtracted the 27 from both sides because it was positive here. When we did that, the 27's canceled. We of course brought the 2/9 y down, and a -8 minus 27 yielded a -35. We brought the -35 down, but to make it a fraction along with the 2/9 y, we put a 1 underneath it. And then step 2, which leads us to step 2, we want to divide both sides by the 2/9. So we did so. So in order to divide both sides by the 2/9, we set it up like this, but we're going to begin to work it so that we can complete and solve for y. So it says how to divide the fractions. You want to flip it to work it. So a -35 1 times 2/9 would be flipped as a -35 over 1 times 9 over 2. When you do the math here, you do -35 times 9 equals a -315, and the 1 times the 2 equals 2. So which leads us to step 3. You're going to divide to get the answer for y. So -35 divided by 2 equals a -157.5. You may get 5, but it's actually 50 because the 0.5 equals point is the same as 50. So y equals a -157.50. Example 2 is 20 plus r over 5 equals 7. So step 1 is to flip the problem like so. 7, and we make it 7 equals 20 plus r divided by 5, or over 5. Sorry, don't want to confuse you. Step 2, we're going to multiply each side by the denominator, which is 5. So multiplied, I'm not sure if I said multiply or divide, but we're going to multiply each side by the denominator. So we're going to multiply the 7 by the 5, we're going to multiply the 5 by the 5, and what we get is the two 5's canceling each other out, and then the 5 times the 7 yields 35. So now we have 35 equals, we're going to bring down our 20 plus r because the 5 has canceled out, and so now we have 35 equals 20 plus r. So step 3 is to add or subtract both sides to solve for r, because this is what we have left. So we're going to use our 20 and either add or subtract it on each side. In this case, we're going to subtract because this number is positive. So subtract 20 from 35, and also subtract 20 from the 20. These two 20's cancel each other out. We bring our r down, and when we do the math on this side, it gives us 15. So r equals 15. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the cute little animations that I inserted, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for weekly videos and content for several ages. Have a great week.